You think you're not creative. That's the lie. Not because you lack talent, not because you're not smart, but because you're using the wrong system. Creativity isn't a gift, it's a formula. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Let me show you something. Most people believe creative people wake up with lightning bolts in their heads, but look closer. Steve Jobs didn't invent the phone. He didn't invent the touchscreen. He didn't invent the internet. He combined them. William Shakespeare didn't invent most of his stories. He reshaped old ones. Albert Einstein didn't create physics from scratch. He built on what already existed. See the pattern? Creativity is not creating from nothing. It's connecting what already exists. And that changes everything. But knowing this isn't enough. You need the system. Yes, stop. The harder you try to be creative, the more your brain freezes. Instead, become curious. Creative people don't force ideas, they collect them. Think of your mind like a kitchen. If your fridge is empty, you can't cook. Not because you're a bad chef, but because you have no ingredients. So fill your fridge. Read outside your field, watch documentaries, listen to conversations, study psychology, business, nature, art. The more variety you absorb, the more unexpected connections your brain can make. But here's the mistake most people make. They consume and never create. And that leads to the second step. This is where most people quit. They say, I'll start when I have a good idea. No, you get good ideas by starting. Action creates clarity. Clarity creates ideas. Write bad posts, sketch rough designs, record awkward videos. Your first 10 ideas will be average. Your next 10 will be better. Your next 10 might change your life. Creativity is momentum. But there's one more layer most people miss. And this is where ideas explode. This is the secret. Take two unrelated things, force them together. Podcast plus forest. Education plus gaming. Fitness plus storytelling. History plus animation. Ask yourself, what happens if I mix this with that? Innovation lives in the overlap. For example, someone once looked at short videos and education and thought, what if learning felt like entertainment? That question built entire empires. Your brain is constantly searching for patterns. Give it patterns to connect. But here's the part that makes this powerful. When you have unlimited options, you freeze. When you limit yourself, you innovate. Try this. I will create a video with no cuts. I will explain business using football analogies. I will write a story using only dialogue. Limits force solutions, and solutions create originality. Suddenly, you're not waiting for inspiration, you're engineering it. And that's the difference between amateurs and creators. Let me leave you with this. You are not uncreative. You are underexposed, underpracticed, underconnecting. Creativity is not lightning, it's Lego. Pieces already exist. Your job is to snap them together in ways no one else thought to try. So here's your challenge. Today, combine two things that shouldn't fit. Post it, build it, test it. Because the most creative people in the world, they're not more gifted. They just combine more dots. And once you start stacking, you'll realize the ideas were inside you the whole time.